So I've been flapping my gums this whole time. Hey, sis. I was just saying, welcome back, everyone. And I was actually speaking about you, saying that I forgot to hit you up. I felt bad, but thank you for being here. All right, so welcome back, everyone, to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. KT. Yeah, my microphone was off. That's crazy. Happy holiday, everyone. Hey, Millie, Steelers Nation. So we're going to be doing a quick vibe check. Okay, energy check for the weekend. Let me just wait for some of you guys to hop on, and then we'll get started. These will be time stamped, but as you know, the weekend vibe check are not, they're very quick energy, no clarification. Let me just clean the cards and we'll get started. Everyone is well. Hope everyone is doing really well. You're enjoying your day off with family, with friends, or you're relaxing. Thank you, Simon. Everybody's good here. Thank you for asking. Okay. Now, for those of you that connect with my channel and my readings, don't forget manifestation oils. I believe the last day it's on sale is today. All right, I could be wrong. It could have been yesterday, but if you're interested, go check those out. It's all over my post, my community board, and in the description box on this video. We're going through Danny withdrawals, girl. I'm going through y'all withdrawals, trust me. All right, we're going to start off with the sign of Aries. I missed you guys, trust me. This is very therapeutic for me. So after like a long day of bull crap at work, this is where I like to be. Thank you, the game. All right, so starting Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The weekend for the Aries. The weekend energy for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Likewise, thank you so much for the beautiful warm energy this day. All right, let's see the Lovers. Oh boy, the Fool and the Five of Wands. Okay, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Thank you so much, Sean. Four of Wands. And the Six of Swords. Okay. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, I see there could be a little drama in like a family situation. With the Four of Wands, it speaks about stability. So for some of you, this could be love. Tell me about the Lovers. But I see you moving past this energy. Temperance. Yeah, I see some kind of healing. Sagittarius energy. The Fool. Two of Cups. So there's a new beginning in a relationship. Five of Wands. King of Cups. This could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Four of Wands. I don't like how that came out. Four Swords. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I see you moving things forward. You could be working at a situation with on a situation with someone. It feels like there could have been some kind of drama, arguments, disputes. I feel like this weekend there's a lot of healing around this situation. You're moving things forward. Six of Swords, moving things to calmer waters. Nine of Cups. You're getting wish fulfillment at the end of all this. All right. Empress, for some of you, this could be healing around children, family. I mean, it is a holiday weekend, so some of you guys could be, you know, reuniting with family, with friends, with a mother. All right. Seven of Swords. I feel like there could have been some kind of sneaky energy. Three of Swords. Yeah. Two of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. But you have breakthrough in all this. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Some of you guys were like emotionally detaching from this situation. I feel like Aries, whoever I'm speaking to, you weren't putting much... You weren't giving someone the back and forth. And that's what's bringing in some kind of healing. The fact that you were like, you know what it is, and I'm not going to give this energy is what's actually bringing in the healing. You know, it takes two to tango. It takes two to argue. And I feel like you were the one to like, whatever. And this is just going to resolve itself. So you're getting some kind of communication here. You're getting some kind of clarity. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, this is love, a soulmate energy. All right, some of you guys, this is definitely just family. This could be friends. All right, you're going to feel much confident in this. What else for the weekend for the Aries? Nine of Swords, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. If you want it, it's here. There is healing here after some kind of anxiety in this situation. The World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. King of Wands. What's that about? Judgment. Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So Aries, I feel like in your energy though, you're still upset or you're still angry or there's some kind of grudge here still. The energy is reconciliation if you want it. Their energy is here healing, all right? But I feel like some of you guys, you may be speaking your mind in this situation. Judgment, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Nine of Wands and Knight of Swords is almost like you're not letting something go. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You're not sure on whether or not you want to reciprocate this healing energy with this person. All right. So I feel like the ball at the end of the day will be in your court. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys, you are causing some kind of, you know, it's not hostility. You're setting your ground. Okay, you could be the one who wanted to distance yourself. So for those of you that want the reconciliation, it's here if you want it. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The energy for the Taurus. The energy for the Taurus. Abby, if you keep asking, I'm just going to block you. We're going from Aries to Pisces. You got to wait your turn, love. You're welcome, Millie. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus. The weekend for the Taurus. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I wanted to come out in reverse. We're going to see Gemini energy. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Hierophant, Page of Wands, Six of Swords, the Lovers, Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be dealing with two people. Judgment, Seven of Cups, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with an ex and someone new. All right, and there is a lot of possibilities around this. Some of you guys could be dating. But I feel like Taurus, in your energy, you're being very logical about the movement or the, like wherever it is that you want to invest. Some of you guys are really juggling here. But I feel like ultimately, if this is you kind of dating, networking, right? You are being logical on who you want to give your energy to, on who you want to build with, on who you want to commit to. I feel like this weekend could definitely be the weekend of decision. Six of Wands, you could be announcing something. Ten of Swords, and you may be putting Ten of Swords, the Devil. Okay, so the person that you feel is toxic, this could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. The person that you feel there's some kind of Knight of Wands, superficial energy. You can be ending that situation. Eight of Wands and moving forward with someone else. Ace of Cups, yeah, and the Death. So I see a big transformation for you this weekend when it comes to the matters of the heart. Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice. There's something here about you feeling very confident in the direction you're going to be going in. The Sun, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. There could have been a situation, or there will be a situation where there's some kind of like light bulb moment, like an aha moment, an epiphany that you're making. And this this epiphany can come through some kind of insecurity or doubt. So if there's a situation that happens with someone in specific that makes you feel insecure, and that's when you realize this is just not the person for me. Seven of Swords, okay, I feel like you're going to be freeing yourself from some kind of sneaky energy. I feel like you're going to be following your intuition. The Hermit, yeah, Knight of Swords and the World. I feel like those days of you being at limbo or feeling iffy or insecure about someone, it's almost like this weekend is your epiphany, okay? Even though with the Hermit, it may not be something that you want. There's some kind of isolation here. So again, there may be a tower moment here between you and someone, especially when it's someone that you've given many opportunities to. Five of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Star. Someone left you disappointed in the situation where there wasn't stability, or there's something that, you know, it's almost like you want commitment. This person may not. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. The more you gave, the more you felt hurt in the situation. So I feel like this is a very crucial weekend for you around the matters of the heart. But I do see someone else here. I see some kind of new energy here. Those of you guys could be meeting this person this weekend, or if they're already in your energy, you could be moving forward with a new person. Tell me about the new person for the Taurus. Emperor, Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Four of Cups. This could be a friend, okay? This could definitely be, this is a divine masculine, divine feminine. I just feel like you don't probably see this coming, and where you could have a new start with whoever this is. This could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries. All right, you got Emperor, Empress, okay? So this person is definitely very much aligned with you, all right? With the Justice and the Queen of Cups, it's just a matter of you giving yourself that justice and wanting something emotional, wanting something within, you know, wanting something aligned with you. You and this person, I mean, could definitely move it forward. You can definitely have prosperity. There's a very mature connection here if you want it. If you feel that way, you don't have to be here. And simply there you go. Thank you. All right, Gemini. As to why would that hurt me, I'm not sure. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Lewis. We're on Gemini right now. Gemini. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Gemini. What's the weekend looking like for the Gemini? Hi, Alex. Five of Wands and the Hangman, Pisces energy. Hey, Prissy. Hi, Walker. Thank you. Oh, okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, boy, Gemini. What's this weekend looking like for the Geminis? The word that came to my mind is abort mission. Page of Cups. Abort mission. Hermit. Virgo energy. Five of Wands. Seven of Wands. Hangman. Queen of Wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Page of Cups and the Fool. You can be... Now, take this energy as you see it fit. It doesn't have to be love. But this would be a situation where somebody's coming towards you, but this is some kind of bad investment. Reinvesting, I want to say, at this situation, because you got the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like working something out with someone. It's really not going to lead anywhere. There's still a lot of stagnation. All right. This could be someone here that is coming towards you very argumentative. All right. This is somebody coming towards you With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, almost very careless. Two of Wands, this person still, there's a lot of stagnation on their end on whether or not they can make a decision. Now, if this is love, the decision about you. Page of Cups and the Fool, they could be apologizing, but again, it comes with baggage and conflict. Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion. This person is coming in with some kind of drama. Hangman and the Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Hangman, Tower, Eight of Wands. So there's some kind of unexpected communication. But see, the thing is, this person triggers you. Because then you start questioning yourself or your Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, your confidence or something like that. Right now, if you guys are in the energy of feeling very confident, feeling very well off, this is the energy of really overthinking the people that you may want in your energy, whether it's a family member, a friend, an ex. All right, Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, reinvesting in a love situation that it doesn't seem like it's moving forward. Okay, yeah, Eight of Swords, feeling it's like you're going backwards. You're going backwards. All right, Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Page of Cups and the Fool. Two of Swords, there's a sense of being gullible in this situation, Gemini. Now, this energy may not resonate for everyone, but maybe it could resonate with a family member, with a friend. There's some kind of reinvestment here, doing something over and over again, expecting a different result. The Moon, insecurities, especially if somebody's coming towards you and your instinct automatically kicks in, your fight or flight instinct, you start becoming insecure, like then it's not in the right energy. And it's definitely going to just hold you back from the Chariot, Page of Wands, the World, closing out a cycle, holding you back mentally, spiritually, etc. Five of Swords, being gullible on this situation would kind of be you sabotaging something for yourself. I feel like, especially if it comes to the matters of the heart. So if you re-enter something that you already know, whether or not you want to voice it or not, it's not going to work, then it's self-sabotage, because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's your energy. Ace of Wands, Judgment. Yeah, giving someone another chance. Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Death, and the Page of Swords. That there's going to be another ending, because the issue here is there's no reciprocation. And I'm not saying in the matters of the heart. I'm saying in the matters of you giving more to this person is giving you. Four of Pentacles. Even though you may be wanting to give this person another chance, you're still in that energy of wanting to withhold. You're still in that energy for wanting to kind of withhold your energy, or it's like, okay, I'm gonna give this person a chance, but I can't be myself 100%. So what's the sense, right? The Hermit, the Page of Pentacles. So you're thinking about this person a lot. I feel like you're definitely trying to follow your intuition, or you're definitely trying to be logical. But with the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles, you know that this person is like, they're not going to give you what you want, or they lack. Justice, Empress, and the Four of Swords, and you're here in this Empress energy. All right, this person is coming up Hermit, Page of Pentacles, while you want the King of Pentacles, Emperor, Daddy energy. All right, and I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's already healing, that's already growing, manifesting, and you want to manifest some kind of breakthrough. Well, probably reinvesting in a situation is not that breakthrough that you want. There you go, Joanne. Use your discernment, love. Use your intuition. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. And Venus, Cancer. Thank you, sis. Cancer. All right, this weekend for the Cancers. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Cancer's weekend. Cancer's weekend. Eight of Wands, Judgment, and the Three of Wands. Sagittarius energy, King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Judgment, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands, 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you guys may be waiting for some kind of communication. This could be on money. This could be on some kind of investment. And I feel like you are getting a communication. There's something you've been waiting for to move something forward, and you can be getting that. I feel like you're going to be feeling very confident. It's almost like you knew this was going to happen. All right. Almost like you knew. There could be an energy here of a new job. All right. You could be celebrating that this weekend. All right, there could have been a little bit of blockage. 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely work. All right, this is like a new job or a new position. It's almost like you knew that you were going to get it, but there could have been some kind of delay on a start date or something like that, very specific. Now, for those of you waiting for communication from someone, you're getting it. And again, this could be reconciliation with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something turning. It's almost like something is moving positively. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Money's going to be looking hella good though. So some of you guys waiting for that job with the big money. It's coming. It's here. But what's the confusion? What's the 5 of Swords? 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords. You may not know the direction where you want to go in. So this could be a situation where you're currently at a job where that you really like or something. And it's almost like, should you leave because you feel comfortable, or should you stay? With the 5 of Swords, there could be a little sabotaging energy. Some of you guys that may be in a commitment or in a very balanced energy, you could be receiving communication from someone that you've been waiting to come back around, and you knew this person was going to come back around. For some of you, you may feel like, okay, when it happens, I'm ready to put this person in their place. This could definitely be a soulmate, King and the Queen of Wands. But I'm getting the energy that you are blocking this person though, like energetically. You're blocking this person, but you felt or you knew that somebody was going to come back around. And it's almost giving you some kind of sense of satisfaction that you may be putting someone in their place. You may be you kind of standing your ground, okay? You could definitely be in a petty energy with the 5 of Swords. And it gives you some kind of self-satisfaction that you're able to kind of express yourself. But it's petty energy coming from you. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, somebody that disappointed you, somebody that kept secrets, okay? I feel like as you're emotionally detached and this person is coming in, Death and the Temperance. And now there's some kind of, you can be getting closure this weekend. That's what this also feels like. Yeah, the Fool, okay? You can be getting closure. For some of you, it was just like, you know, having this person come back around and kind of express yourself or whatever this is, bringing in closure. It's bringing in some kind of sense of satisfaction. There's a great amount of money here. Some of you guys are going to be, I don't know, there's a very happy energy around finances, around a new job, a new opportunity, elevation. Okay. But yet I'm still getting that other person that wants to come and talk to you. Yeah. King of Swords, 4 of Cups, and a Knight of Swords. Yeah, Tower, Queen of Cups, and the World. See, this is something where it comes back around. And for you, it's satisfying because the World is here. You get closure from it. The Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Well, one thing's for sure, your money's going to be looking good. All right, Chariot, Ace of Swords, and a 9 of Wands. Some of you guys could be working your ass off, okay? And finally, boom, that door of opportunity opens up, or starting to see like your hard work pay off. You're going to be celebrating that this weekend, so congratulations. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Janae. All right, Leo. Hey, Gemini. You're welcome, love. Thank you so much. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Leos? Some of you guys may be feeling under the weather this weekend. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Page of Swords. And the Sun. Okay. You find some kind of balance in finances, Leo, if you're struggling. There's a communication here of happiness. So you can get some kind of notification. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, something is moving forward. All right, Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this could definitely be in your finances. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Oh, Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, Death. Wow, this is a very transformative weekend for you, Leo, especially in the matters of the heart and finances. Okay. The Devil, this could be from a Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, the Devil and the Eight of Wands. Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's a lot of stability within you. Some of you guys may be juggling. Why is the Devil Two of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Some of you, or this could be just restriction. Maybe you felt a bit restrictive here in finances. Or maybe you felt like there was something here with energetic blockages around. Some of you guys could have felt like your money was, I don't know why I want to say haunted. No, it's just giving me more of like, maybe somebody was trying to cause you some kind of financial restriction. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a communication here that makes you very happy. That's bringing you some kind of sense of satisfaction. Four of Swords, healing. All right, Ten of Pentacles, money. Whoo. Some of you guys could definitely be getting, again, something you've been waiting for. It's wish fulfillment. Okay, it's going to bring some kind of emotional fulfillment with your finances. This could be a payout. This could be some kind of inheritance. Again, whatever that means to you, you're getting some kind of notification of victory. Okay, some of you guys, this could be a legal situation. You're getting some kind of notification on things moving forward, some kind of victory for you. What's this Ace of Cups? Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Hierophant. I don't know if you guys are talking to someone or you could be meeting someone. And I feel like, damn, you really like them. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment for you. But there's a but. With the Three of Wands here, you could be waiting, or this is something that could be moving slow and you're wondering about the success around this. All right, there's a lot of insecurities on a commitment, or, you know, how for some of you it feels like new love. So if this is new love, you know, don't be anxious. Things going slow is not a bad thing. If this is someone coming back around, or it's a situation that you're already dealing with, this also gives me, with the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, there's the disappointment here. And I don't know if this person is a bit like, there's a lack of commitment. Okay, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Cancer energy. Leo, that's you. Capricorn. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. The Fool, Aquarius energy, the World, and the Three of Swords. Okay, this is you. Some of you guys could be having some kind of new beginning after a heartbreak. So this feels like new love. But Five of Pentacles again, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. There's insecurities on moving something forward with this person. Even though there's a very strong connection, a strong physical attraction, passion. Ace of Swords, there's some kind of breakthrough in this though. But I don't know why the anxiety. Star, Five of Swords, Emperor. Some of you guys could be holding on to someone else, and that's bringing some kind of sabotaging or pessimistic energy around a new connection. Some of you guys are comparing these people, okay? All right. Hey, Empress. Hi, Sheila. Martin. All right. Virgo. Some of you guys could be turning 30 this year, Virgo. Happy birthday. Hey, Kay. Hi, love. Look at who just popped up, guys. Go check out her readings. That's my boo. All right. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Virgos, what's the energy for the Virgos this weekend? Six of Pentacles. The Fool and the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups. and the Eight of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, Judgment. Okay. Five of Swords. You got the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Emperor, Aries energy, Empress. Wow. The Star and the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are leaving one situation behind and you got new love coming in. Okay, those of you guys that haven't met this new person, it's coming in. It may be slow energy, but I feel like you're calling judgment on someone. This could be on a baby daddy, the Emperor. This can be on a husband, okay? Some of you guys, this could be a twin flame if you resonate with that term, okay? I feel like this is you this weekend realizing that with the Six of Pentacles, there could be breadcrumbing energy. There could be something that's not equal. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You're giving more than this person is giving you. For some of you, you could feel like this person is a energetic leech. This person, it could be I don't know, you being around this person, you'll realize that there's more. I don't know, your money doesn't look or doesn't grow when you're around this person. Tell me about the Fool, Emperor, and the Judgment, Chariot. I feel like you're moving on from someone. Tower. This could be something unexpected. All right, Virgo. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, this could be an energy where you just wake up one morning and be like, "Fuck this. This isn't for me. It is what it is." I feel though, again, there's a big connection here. This is a spiritual connection, but Five of Swords, Empress, and the Three of Swords, there's a realization on your end that somebody is sabotaging to you, whether it's is energetically or I don't know what is wrong with this person. Emperor, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, and a Six of Cups. They could still be dealing with someone from their past, or there's a lot of burdens around them on if their energy feels heavy. Their energy feels heavy. And I feel like you're showing up the Star and the Queen of Cups. Like you are very healing. You're very nurturing. You could be in the energy right now where you're ready to give love. And this person is just right now not ready for that. It could be simple as that. Yeah, the Hermit. That's you. King of Wands, High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. Some of you guys could just be on a very big spiritual healing journey. Some of you guys almost feel like you have a clean slate. And it's like, you know, this person has a lot of work to do. And if you're just not vibing with me on that energy, it is what it is. Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. I'm out to go towards my wish fulfillment. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you can be thinking very logically. It's like ripping off a band-aid this weekend is like, you know, hitting up the middle finger and the deuces because you're like, this is too much. This is too much, especially if I don't bring that same energy. Everybody has burdens, but again, I'm not bringing that heaviness to the relationship. Okay? Anyways, I feel like I'm speaking to a Virgo that has other options. Hierophant, Knight of Swords, and a Three of Cups. So you don't really, I mean, it's almost like I'm just going to voice whatever I feel. I'm going to say what I got to say. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Six of Swords. I feel like you being at this stalemate or crossroads is going to be no longer this weekend. That's my boo right there. All right. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, look up the number 3434. All right, for the Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Libras, what's the weekend looking like for the Libras? Queen of Cups, the Moon, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Scorpio energy, heavy Pisces energy as well. Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Moon, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Star, Death. There's an ending. All right, I feel like you're you're taking back your energy, you're nurturing, you're cutting someone off off your supply. All right. And it feels like you're taking like your love away from someone here. Yeah. Seven of Wands. You could be blocking someone this weekend. The Moon and the Two of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. You know this person is going to come back anyways, but I feel like King and Queen of Swords, there's a separation. There is something about being logical, turning your back on someone. Empress, you're outgrowing someone. Two of Wands and the Star. Yeah, Three of Cups. Some of you guys may be ready to get back out there and date. King of Wands, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you could be communicating this to this person with the Tower and the Eight of Wands. Magician, you want more. Ace of Pentacles, and you're like, well, if this person can't give me that. Six of Wands, then it's just time for me to kind of do what I got to do. You don't look hurt though, Libra. I'm gonna be quite honest. I don't know if you've been dealing in this if you've been dealing with the situation for a while. Death, Hangman, Six of Cups. Some of you guys could have definitely been dealing with this for a while. All right, Ten of Wands, and you're ready to release this energy. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, and actually go towards somewhere. Go towards where you're celebrated, or someone that could actually give you emotional fulfillment. You have a soulmate coming in. All right. Emperor, some of you guys, again, this could be a husband, a baby daddy, someone you have children with. For some of you, it's someone that's much older than you. All right. This conversation you expressing this is definitely going to lead to an argument. Ten of Swords, yeah. All right, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, Chariot. And don't let anybody confuse you in the direction that you want to go, especially if you're already feeling this kind of like this strength and this Nine of Pentacles, confidence and actually saying what you got to say. Okay, yeah, Page of Cups, because somebody may know how to finesse the situation, and it may leave you now confident to now anxious, right? To now like questioning whether or not you should stay. It's like a vicious cycle. All right, Eight of Swords, the Lovers, yeah, and the Three of Swords. I feel like is this them? Yeah, I feel like with the Devil, this is definitely someone that wants to hold on to you, wants to keep you some kind of restriction. It's funny, this person is coming up like, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize and see if I can come back around. But the minute that they feel that you've made up that decision, that you're done, now they want to curse you out. Death, yeah, Hangman, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. You're ready to move towards something else. All right, and you're doing it with a lot of confidence. Thank you so much, Unvaccinated 85. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for these Scorpios? What's the weekend looking like for the Scorpios? Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands and Page of Cups. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys are really going to be looking very good this weekend. Not to say you don't already, but you're doing something different. Judgment, Sagittarius energy. And the Four of Swords. Five of Swords. It could be simply as just resting, okay? Maybe the dark circles won't show as much or something. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Temperance, Sagittarius energy again, Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Why is it Three of Swords, Three of Cups? Devil. Okay. This is textbook version of a third-party situation. Capricorn energy. I just don't know where you sit. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, Star, Three of Pentacles. Where's the Scorpio in all this? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Emperor. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys may be the ones with the third party. I feel like you're leaving someone behind here to go towards the Emperor, to go towards another connection. And you're being very strategic about this. You're taking this, it's like a very slow moving energy, but it's finally here. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you were waiting for some kind of confidence, like, you know, grabbing the bull by its horns. You're waiting for some kind of like, okay, I'm gonna do this. It's like almost going back and forth, right? And it's like double dutch. What is the right moment? And if you know, you know, to kind of get in, right? Death. Now, I don't know, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be leaving a marriage behind or someone that you were already committed to. Yeah, King and the Queen of Swords. There could be a divorce, or this could be a like a final. There's something here about a divorce, a separation, making it final. All right, Nine of Cups. I don't see you being mad. I see you being happy, though. I see that this is some kind of wish fulfillment for you. Okay, what else this weekend? The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. You got somebody else here. You have some kind of marriage or Two of Cups. I mean, so here's the thing. Now, if those of you, this is coming up as a third party situation because maybe you still have to deal with an ex. If this is something that you were separated, you're already dealing with someone. This could be like some kind of finality of like a divorce situation. Okay. Now you could actually move in confidence, move in some kind of happy energy with the person that you're with. For some of you, this could be someone that you were definitely juggling, like you were playing back and forth with someone, all right? But this is, I don't feel that. I feel more so like somebody was kind of getting in the way, and now, boom, there's a situation that's over. Now I can move on with the person that I really love, I really want, or something like that. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, Page of Wands. Now maybe we can move in. We don't have to hide anymore. I don't know why this is so specific. The Hierophant, the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys may justice. Some of you guys may be getting married quickly. So I could be, this is very specific. It may not resonate with all the Scorpios, but this is definitely something, some kind of wish fulfillment, like almost like you like celebrating my divorce. I don't know why that came up. And then now I can move towards someone else with confidence. We don't have to hide, or this is not going to be like people are going to be criticizing. Not to say you care, but it's like now you can move towards your wish fulfillment. Okay. This is what this is giving me. What else? The Strength, the World, Five of Wands, putting end to drama, 10 of Pentacles, damn, 7 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Some of you guys could be getting a payout from this. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the Emperor. And now you can balance something out with who you feel your divine person is. Yeah, you have some kind of success. There's a shift here. Am I, Sabrina? Okay, because I'm like, this is so specific. I don't know who this is going to resonate with. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the weekend for the Sagittarius. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. For the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like? My ex is a Scorpio and he finally can move forward because our divorce is over. Oh, wow. Not my baby daddy. My ex. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 8 of Cups. Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Knight of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups. Judgment, Queen of Wands, the World, the Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay. What's this? Well, money's going to be looking good. What's the Ace of Swords? The Moon. Something around business or work could be happening for you in the next few days in a good way, okay? This is communication regarding some kind of stability, but it's going in your favor. 8 of Cups and the Judgment, the Devil. Interesting, okay? 6 of Wands. I'm getting 2 messages. I'm getting a love message and a message of stability. They both can resonate, or either or. Some of you guys, once you let go of the worry, once you let go of the obsessive, intrusive thoughts, Six of Wands, something that it's almost like being in the energy of whatever's meant for me will be for me, especially when it comes to your stability. Um, Boom, that offer, that stability, whatever it is that you're manifesting, it happens because you start understanding that it's not in your control anymore. It's in the control of God or the divine or whatever it is that you believe in. Okay, the higher being. And then it just happens. The minute that you release this, and not just say it, you release this energetically to the divine, to God, and you start becoming the passenger princess and just sit there and just like, you know what? I did what I could. I let it now in God's hands. The success comes in, the promotion, the job, the stability, the open doors of opportunity is like the gates open up for you. So once you start relying more on your faith or really trusting your manifestation, because what's manifestation without belief? What's manifestation without really knowing that this is going to happen? It's nothing, right? It's just talk. So yeah, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You have some kind of new beginning, okay? Doors of opportunity is coming. There could be something very specific this week, and maybe that's your change in focus. Realizing the anxiety, the intrusive thoughts are not going to do anything more than hold me back. Because then I'm not trusting in all the manifesting that I'm doing. And then you have wish fulfillment. For some of you, you guys could be leaving a third-party situation, or this is you now becoming single. And there's success in that. The minute that you start emotionally disconnecting or emotionally withdrawing, not just from a person, but from a situation. This could be a situation where there was toxicity. What's the devil? Chariot, Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. Some of you guys could be leaving someone behind that was some kind of stagnation for you. And the minute that you actually disconnect from this emotionally, start gaining your confidence back. Some of you guys could be becoming single. Could be like a divorce or something like that. I feel like you could be now dating. Okay, there's happiness coming in. Two of Cups. Here's a relationship. Three of Swords. Now, Ace of Pentacles. Now for those of you that this resonates as far as Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Damn, King of Pentacles. Okay. I could be speaking to somebody that's been single for a while, but there's a little bit of like a thought process that still needs to change. That can be that too. Maybe some of you guys, you were in a relationship years ago, but in being single, you were still holding on to that ending, not to the person, but to that negative ending, to that situation. Okay, this could be something like, okay, I don't really want to put myself out there because this is going to happen again. Something like that. All right, I feel like with the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you have love here, a marriage, and not only that, stability, but it still goes, I mean, it's still the same situation. Once you let go of that negative, the intrusive thoughts, the negative pessimism, there's victory in that. And now you start realizing, oh shoot, the love is coming in, the money's coming in, the gates are opening up for you. So not only do you have stability, money, but you could be meeting someone. King of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles, a soulmate. This could be your next long-term relationship. This could be your next husband if you want marriage, if you believe in marriage. So you have wish fulfillments here. It's almost like there's something where there's a switch for you, and then here's a new beginning. All right. Yeah, there's something here about now you, it's like believing in your manifestations. It's almost like being in this energy of flow, being in this loving energy, not only just with yourself and understanding, okay, I can love again. I'm going to be happy again. Not everything, that past thing doesn't dictate my future. There's something like that. And I feel like when you start when you start entering your own energy, your Sagittarius energy, that ambition, that passion, it happens. Okay. It happens. Your manifestations come true. Magician, Tower, and the Queen of Cups. That love, that emotional connection, the Lovers, the King of Swords. Damn, some of you guys could be manifesting a lot of people here. All right. And there's a whole change. The Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, the ends of drama. But I feel like that's within you. Some of you guys are fighting things in your mind or fighting something from your past. You know, once you start healing, or there's something about that this weekend. It's almost like a sense of peace. and then everything else follows. This weekend, you could be with the Star, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit, really focusing on your well-being, whether that's going back to the gym. Maybe there's something where you're emptying out your fridge, all that, you know, junk food or whatever, you're putting it to the side and you're not reinvesting in you. This could be a spa day. This is something now doing something for you because there's a shift here in your perception. Okay, that could be the energy around that as well, and everything just kind of falls into peace. It's like that, the missing puzzle pieces, you're all of a sudden you're finding them, and boom, that was that. I hope that made sense. I know it was very cryptic. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the Capricorn's weekend looking like? Yes, I love that for you guys too. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. $555 for you, Capricorn. This weekend, 555. There could be some kind of major change coming up. 5 of Cups. Well, there goes your 555. I'm looking at 5115 and 5 of Cups, so 555. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Sun, Leo energy. And the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hangman. Ace of Wands, Magician, 2 of Pentacles, the Star. What's the 5 of Cups? 8 of Wands. So I'm Capricorn. This could be a little. So it's giving me a little disillusion here. Some of you guys could be. I don't know. You guys could have a Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius, heavy Sagittarius in your chart. There was something here that was disappointed that could have recently happened. Something that didn't move forward with. This could be with a certain someone, or this could be in your finances. There's some kind of disappointment here. Some of you guys could have allowed someone to come back around, and now you're facing that disappointed that it didn't work out. But it changes your perception on things. This could be something like, you know, I gave it my all. Now I can walk away confidently knowing that I gave this person many opportunities. I allowed them to come back. They disappointed me again, even though it's a punch to the gut, but it changes something within your mentality. Because it's almost, I don't know, I could be speaking to someone that is, and it wasn't that energy of, well, what if they're changed, right? What if I don't know until I try it? Well, it led back to disappointment. But you have some kind of breakthrough now, okay? And this is you regaining your confidence back. It's almost like, yeah, you realize that you were disappointed in whatever investment here that you made. 7 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. All right, you gave someone a chance or something like that. This could be even a job, okay? And maybe it didn't work out. But it's almost like, what is that saying? I'd rather have tried than not to have tried or something like that. And even though this is something disappointing, but you're actually coming out on top. All right. So this weekend can be actually a very happy weekend. I feel like you're exiting that chapter with the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, 3 of Pentacles. Now money's looking good again because you've had some kind of shift in perception. Okay. Now you're feeling confident again. Now you're not in that yuck kind of feeling. Okay, this could have been some kind of pessimistic energy maybe that you were in. You were disappointed that something didn't turn out your way. But you're happy, though, that you actually gave it a chance. 7 of Cups, the Devil. This can be around, well, another Capricorn like yourself. So out of a disappointment comes, though, some kind of optimism, which I love. Because a lot of people stay stuck in that, well, I should have never done this. I should have never done that. No, how would you have known that this was going to turn out this way? Even though your intuition could have been telling you, but you know what? Okay, you now lived it. You shouldn't regret it. Apply the purpose, apply the lesson, and move forward. Because at the end of the day, right, learning from your mistakes is just going to actually lead you to other opportunities, because now you're manifesting. You have something here where you could be receiving good news on a job or finances. 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups. See, this ending is actually pushing into some kind of happiness. All right. Because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're applying the lesson, the purpose. Okay. It's not, you're not allowing this situation to kind of dictate other experiences. Okay. It could have gotten you down for a little while, but now it's like, you know, I took a beat and now I'm back up. Now you're back on your feet. That's this kind of energy. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, and a 7 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, even though there was a discontent energy, you're seeing the possibilities. You're seeing the opportunities in learning this lesson. This could also be simply your faith now. You're relying more on faith. There's something about a lesson that you've learned here that is now bringing you peace. And again, it's definitely maybe not wanting to allow that situation now dictate other situations like love or money or something like that, not being stuck in that pessimistic energy. You're ready now to move on, and it's actually you have some kind of upper hand out of all this. All right. Some of you guys could also be getting some kind of unexpected love within the next couple weeks. Some of you guys could also be traveling. There's an energy you're coming out of. This weekend is it's like a turn of events on how you feel. Thank you, Dorian. Hey, Offline. Hey, love. Happy holidays. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Aquas? What's this weekend looking like for the Aquas? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. This is very specific, Aqua. Some of you guys may have a very great sexual experience this weekend that's going to leave you a little bit in your head. With the 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, you're going to be like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. But in a good way. The Devil, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Emperor. Okay, you got new love here. You could have a new opportunity, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys could be at a stalemate on 2 people, even though this energy, I'm not sure why you're so indecisive, because something here isn't moving forward. Some of you guys could be not wanting to release somebody because the sex or the passion is just intense. Okay, Devil and the Knight of Pentacles, though, Hangman. There's a situation that's stagnant. What's the situation? 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. You know that something is not going to go anywhere, okay? It's like beating a dead horse. But you got new love here. Ace of Cups and the Emperor. 3 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Lovers. You have someone else here, 2 of Wands. But it just depends on what you want to do, all right? You're going from the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are not going to start thinking about your stabilities like, all right, let me stop playing around because we know this is not going to go anywhere. We know this is, I know this is not going to go anywhere. Meaning I'm speaking on behalf of you. Yeah, you're welcome. 2 of Cups. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. You're starting to look at someone sideways. But you're starting also to, I don't know, some of you guys could have 2 options. So there's someone here with a very strong sexual connection. And you're realizing it's not going anywhere. Ten of Wands, you could be releasing that energy and you are now ready to invest in someone else here. Okay, somebody else is showing up and this person is ready to invest in you. The feeling is mutual. There's a very strong connection as well. This person could be very different from your past or this other situation. This person seems balanced. It seems, I don't know. We're speaking about like a grown up here, right? Not with age, but with maturity. All right. There's some kind of reciprocated, like, damn, I really like you. You really like me. Okay. I want the commitment. You want the commitment. Don't sabotage this, especially if you feel that energy with whoever this is. All right. What is the but? What is the confusion on this new person? The Justice, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and a Four of Pentacles. I feel like, again, there's still a bit of that. It's like a residual energy there of like wanting to have balance that situation. Really, if I can put almost like this new person and, you know, maybe the look or the sexual energies with that old person, this person would be perfect. That's that kind of feeling. So I feel like with Two of Wands, you know that things can go in a positive direction with whoever this new person that's showing up or this new energy, this person that really likes you. It doesn't feel like you don't like them, but it's almost like you're still holding on to someone because there was just such chemistry. It's almost like you're holding on to a bad boy or bad girl or something like that. With this new person, though, there's a lot of peace. And maybe that's just something you're not used to. The King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun. But this person seems happy. You like them. They bring you happiness. Someone that is showing up, Emperor and the King of Cups. So they are very emotionally mature. They could be very attractive. I feel like on paper it looks really good. It's just that you're kind of like, yeah, but this is not who I want, or something like that. You know, this is not him or her. Okay, so what's the weekend gonna look like? The Star, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Moon. I mean, I feel like you're giving this person a chance. This could definitely move quickly, or they want to move things quickly, but you may still be indecisive. I feel like there's a lot of, again, doubt, or I don't know what to do, and it's because of the past person or the past energy. This is very specific. Three of Wands, the World, and a Four of Swords. Some of you guys just may need to take time and you're like, you know, I'm just not ready. I need to still heal from this situation, which is fair. Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, and then there's that energy of, but this is a breakthrough. I don't know. You guys are going back and forth on some about a situation, and you got options. So it's just depending on what you want, the direction of if you're ready for something real versus if you just want to keep dealing with somebody that's just full of stagnancy because the passion is there or the sex is good or something like that. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces. What's the weekend looking like for the Pisces? What's the weekend looking like for the Pisces? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Justice, Libra energy. King of Cups, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Devil, Justice, and the Temperance. Interesting. Pisces, don't let anybody mess with your peace this weekend. I feel like you're in a very balanced energy. But there's somebody here that may want to pick some kind of bone with you or drama. This could be from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Ace of Pentacles, the World. Some of you guys could be traveling. Yeah, there's some kind of travel here. Some of you guys could be hanging out with friends or family members. All right. And I feel like you are definitely trying to emotionally disconnect from some kind of devil energy. Okay, Three of Cups. I feel like you're in a very happy, peaceful energy. And somebody doesn't like that. Five of Wands. Yeah, Two of Cups. This could be from a love situation. Okay, so the ball is in your court on whether or not you want to entertain this bullshit. Because I feel like you're in a very happy energy. Somebody wants to pick a fight with you. What's the Five of Wands? The Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. Somebody could be wanting to come towards you with this. Like visit you or something like that. This could be a Cancer. Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. But see, they're bringing in some kind of confusion. Especially if you're doing well. Like if you're good in your own energy and you're happy, like there's something here that you need to just block. What's this? Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Devil. Eight of Swords again. Seven of Wands and the Lovers. For some of you, this is an ex or love situation where somebody's trying to like dull your I don't know, your glow or dull your shine or something like that. What's the Fool, the Justice, Ace of Wands, and the Temperance? The Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. King of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, High Priestess, some of you guys are definitely rejecting this person, or you may be not even answering their text. So that's good. All right, I see you again being peaceful, but there's somebody here that may want to mess with your energy or create some kind of argument here, bring some kind of burden. And this is definitely someone you have memories with. For some of you, it's an ex. Ten of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Empress. They want to come towards you with all that bad baggage and energy. All right, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Judgment. Some of you guys are really working on your happiness, on your peace. So don't let anybody try to fuck this for you. Like, this could be a Libra, a Taurus, heavy Capricorn energy. This could be a Virgo. I have Aquarius. I have it all here. But keep it pushing. Because you look good. You look happy. Six of Wands, Page of Swords. Some of you guys could have gotten a promotion. Some of you guys could be well, very fine. Like there's something here about just things are just working for you. Things are just happy for you. But somebody's trying to sneak back into your energy is just going to cause some kind of confusion or, you know, put you in some kind of negative mental state. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right. Anything else for the Pisces this weekend? The Strength, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate with you. They want to manifest some kind of drama. This person could be a bit manipulative. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, you know, but with the World and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you could be closing out that cycle. And somebody could be really not trying to hear that, all right? They could, like, force their way into your energy. Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, Two of Wands. The Star, the Justice. But again, you feel balanced. You feel happy. There's a lot of peace around you. The Temperance. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. Release whoever that person is. Send them blessings and let them kind of keep going in their own, you know, in their own direction. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Emotionally detached from whoever this is or leave them hanging. Whatever. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you, sis, for holding this down. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll probably do another all signs soon, okay? I'll be stamping these momentarily. All right.